I'm Armella Harmony Shivers with The Difference Health and Habit Change Coaching. I have a master's degree in holistic health, and I take people on a transformational journey where they find confidence, courage, and clarity. So today, join me for Masterclass with Armella.
I'm getting ready to go out on tour with James Disciple Johnson, Deep South Tour. What I do for a living is I am a life and health coach. I help people heal. We get down and we dig up old limiting stories and beliefs that we have about ourselves, and we rewire that thinking. We start to align with what God has for us and what He believes in us. Coaching from the back of this bike is probably going to be a first in world history, in my opinion. So I've got this cool helmet, and it has a Bluetooth microphone in it. I can take calls. It'll probably be more private and better sound quality than what I get in the office, in the studio. So I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about documenting this, and this probably being the first time that this has ever been done. It's not going to be extremely loud because this helmet right here, no joke. This helmet is a Shui with a Sena 30 Bluetooth speaker and microphone. I think the only difference or challenges that I might have coaching from the back of the motorcycle is that I'm not able to take notes like I typically do. There are going to be plenty of opportunities when we pull over at truck stops or we see a pretty spot and we got to stop and take it all in. Those will be opportunities also for me to get some notes together, return some phone calls, just take care of business. That is going to be part of the program. About the safety on this motorcycle and being with my man, James, I feel super safe. I would go anywhere in the world with him on this motorcycle, anywhere. I mean, we are going to be going down into some places like New Orleans and Dallas and Houston, and we'll be hitting some spots that are probably a little seedy, whether we like it or not. And I couldn't feel any more safe or secure with any human on the face of the earth than I do with James. So all fear is out on this one. I'm excited. There's the question of, will this put some stress on my relationship? Will we be in too much of a combined space together? Is that going to be a trial? I don't think so. We live in very close quarters, and we like to be right next to each other. We actually operate better that way. I do not know for sure where we're going to be staying. That's kind of part of the thrill and the adventure. We will be staying in some disciples' homes along the way. There may be some Airbnbs along the way too. I don't know. This is all a mystery, and I'm excited to see what's delivered to us and the people that we get to meet, and homes, children, animals. It's going to be an adventure. At the end of this trip, I believe the lesson that I will have learned is to really seek the things that I value more, and that is freedom and adventure, travel, love with somebody that I care about. I think that I'm going to be thrilled that I took this trip. It's a trip of a lifetime, and I think I will have learned a lot about other people and their homes, and what this entire club, Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club, is all about. I'm excited to see my sisters. I'm excited to meet new brothers. But to be super honest, I am really excited to see my family and my grandbabies. Well, my family lives outside of Durango, Colorado on a 70-acre ranch. My son has this ranch, and he raises bucking bulls, and he's an old professional bull rider. And I have two grandbabies there, my daughter-in-law, Keely, who is also a professional rodeo athlete, and they've got a complete arena compound there. So this will be fun to take James there and show him what ranch life is like and spend some time with my family, because I love them very much. My son was a professional bull rider for 17 years. He toured in the PBR and other smaller rodeo associations. And he's retired out of riding now to raising and breeding bucking bulls and teaching kids how to ride, teaching grown men how to ride, and supporting the bull riding community. Yes, I have rode a bucking bull. Years ago, I decided that if my son could do it, I could do it too. So I had him load one up in the chute. He put all of his gear on me, and supposedly I made it 3 jumps, but I blacked out as soon as that gate opened. I love riding motorcycles. This is something I've done since I was about 3-4 years old. So riding a motorcycle is not a worry for me. When I lived in Alaska many years ago, I had 2 motorcycles. I had a Sportster and I had a Yamaha also. And yeah, I rode that motorcycle up until the snow would fly and I couldn't ride anymore. Yes, my son was raised around motorcycles, more so when he was young. We had several bikes, and yeah, he rode on the back of the bike. I took him to school. I took him everywhere with me on the back of that motorcycle. To all of you that I'm getting ready to meet on the Old School Values Tour, I cannot wait to meet you. I can't wait to share some time with you, hear your heart, share life, share meals. It's going to be great. I can't wait to meet you guys. What I would like to share with my clients about what I'm getting ready to do right now is create a life that you are excited to wake up to. Create a life that when you open your eyes, you go, oh, thank you, God. You have given me what I've asked for. I've done the work. I've stayed disciplined. I've stayed consistent in reaching for what I want and choosing me first. Choose happiness. Choose freedom. Choose love. Love first for you and then for everyone else. James is calling this the Deep South Tour. And I love that name, but I'm on a tour as well. I'm on my own journey. I am asking you to help me come up with a name for this tour. What's it gonna be? One of my ideas was the Love and Freedom Tour, but I'm not completely sold on that one yet. Give me your ideas. Help me figure out what we're gonna call this. We leave in 7 days. Please put suggestions on what I should call this tour in the comments below. Bye, everybody. I can't wait to see you. I hope that you go on this journey with us. It's gonna be epic. I believe this helmet is called Shoe. This helmet is called a Shoei helmet. Top of the line. I don't know. What kind of Bluetooth? This helmet is called a Shoei helmet with a C130. Cena 30. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you go over and subscribe to my channel, Armella Harmony Shivers. You can also find me on Facebook at The Difference Health and Habit Change Coaching. Until we meet again, take good care.